كيف حضرتوا يا ابراهيم هلا هون؟ هسه ها جواتو مارد؟
Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy Trip 5 back again with another creepy video compilation. Let's jump right into the video, yeah.
Y'all want to hear some shit to really blow y'all's mind this morning? So, as a side hustle, I dig graves and graveyards and cemeteries across Bowling Green and surrounding counties. Something didn't set right with me today. As I was digging, the guy that's the director of the graveyard walked up to me. And he was like, we need to lift that casket up to get it even. So we put it on a tally and brought it back up. When we brought it back up, it come off even in a way, but it was crooked in the corner. So he's like, we got to lift it. So I lifted it, me and him together. But the weirdest thing was, it was really light. Like, extremely light. Like, and I'm not a big dude. So I was like, I told him, I was like, why is that so light? He was like, don't ask questions that you ain't ready for. Y'all, I'm freaked out. What are they doing with these bodies?
I'm not gonna lie, don't ask questions you're not ready for. It's crazy. That basically tells you what's really going on there. This is a video that has been going viral on TikTok, and he even stated that they wanted him to take down that video. So I'm guessing there must be some truth to it. You know, I've been saying this for a while. Where are the new cemeteries? Where are all the new bodies going?
An ancient prophecy about a white turtle returning to the Hawaiian Islands, made by the last queen of Hawaii, came true last week, and it is throwing Hawaiian residents and the religious scholars into a tizzy about what it means and about what is coming next. So in the late 1800s, the last queen of Hawaii, Queen Liliuokalani, she was forced by the U.S. governors and very powerful businessmen to give up her throne and give them control over the islands. But before she did it, she went into a hut and meditated and prayed for 48 hours. And when she came out, she threw her crown at their feet and she said these words to him. She said, "You have bound the wrists and the ankles of the spirit of Moaku." That is the spirit of the islands of Hawaii. She said, like a hog prepared for the feast. But when the white turtle arises from the depths of the ocean and returns its hatchlings to our beaches that crawl into the sea, our ships will come from the west and free the spirit of Moaku and my people. The sun will die and a new day will be born for my people. Well, last week, a local residencer was out on his canoe on the ocean when he saw this white tortoise that's an Albion tortoise, super rare. Only 1 in 800 billion are born with this genetic mutation. But he saw it, he followed it all the way to the shore, and he said it crawled and it laid its eggs in the sand, buried them, and returned to the ocean. And now everybody is wondering what's the next part of the prophecy, that the boats will come from the west. What do you think is going to happen?
I done caused the whole uproar and uprising on the other social medias because I say, how y'all gonna talk about somebody doing rituals and y'all getting baptized? Baptism's not a ritual. Ma'am, you're dipping yourself in water to cleanse yourself, and you are asking an entity in a spirit to possess you, aka the Holy Spirit. Beautiful spirit, still a possession, and then you come up out of the water brand new with a new spirit attached to you. That ain't no ritual.
What would you do if you open your door to your apartment and you seen a tiger inside of it? because I know for sure I would panic. Like, where did that even come from? What made the person recording want to record at that specific moment? You know, I'm pretty sure that's in a different country. I doubt it's in the USA.
Y'all, God has dropped a new bird, okay? New DLC content. God has done it again. Make sure you download the new update, Body OS 2025, so you can see this new bird in the wild, so we can add it to our Pokedex. All right, look at this. Just look at the top is blacked out, and the body is all white. Look at the eyeliner going straight from the eyes to the beak. Look at the beak. Midnight dark mode beak, black eyes, full tint on the head. God has done it again. The design team in heaven is cooking. They doing a big one.
So this is a clear example of a mimic. They're especially known in the Appalachian Mountains. And it's very common for mimics and skinwalkers to decide to go as people's pets because it's more believable. You can't really ask your pet certain questions. You can't be like, "You're not my husband. Tell me this then." You know what I mean? But their dog was already inside. The goal of the mimic is to be able to get inside the house, so do not let them in at all costs. And there is so much darkness and mystery surrounding the Appalachian Mountains and the Appalachian Trail, especially because you can tell here it's nighttime there. And locals will tell you, do not go there at night. It is not a game. It is a very serious thing. Even if you don't believe in the paranormal lore, there are a lot of really dangerous things out in those woods that you won't be able to see with the naked eye. Like where the ground is weak and can fall through. You can never be too careful out there.
हेलमेट शांत कर देगा सही में दो हेलमेट लगाबो तो साला बेहोश हो जाबे तू ये दो हेलमेट चिल्लिए ना बड़ा हेलो साले हां भागना ये
يا الله كيف حضرتوا يا ابراهيم هذا هون؟ هسه جواته مارد؟
إن كان هنالك المارد حركه يا كعيان.
Some of these things in his videos are things people never seen before. That look like a genie bottle that be on the cartoons and shit. Like, why is there smoke coming out of it? And if you pay attention to it, like, it literally moved at the end. Are these genie bottles real and we just don't know about it? And you know, the people who create these cartoons and movies know about these things and they just not telling the masses that it's real. What you guys think?
هاي هاي
Everyone said you look like Francis, or Francis looked like you.
Yeah, he
you
looked
were
like
famous
me.
first.
Yeah,
you were
I was
famous
famous
first.
first, yeah.
Because here's you, in case people don't know what you look like from seeing you there. And here's Francis. Come on. No. Obviously, You moisturize and he doesn't, you know. But that's
no, it's a big surprise because that's not who I see when I look in the mirror.
Today, 2 kings led by archonic beings fell. One by resignation, one by death. Klaus Schwab, architect of the global reset, and the Pope, the gatekeeper of the Vatican's ancient empire, both stepping down on the same day. Call it a coincidence if you still live in the illusion, but those who see beyond the veil know this is a sign that the thrones of control are cracking. The World Economic Forum whispers behind policies, pandemics, and passports, and the Vatican, dressed in white, stained with centuries of silence, shame, and secrecy. Both masked themselves as saviors, preached service while feeding from the people, and they built temples to power, but not to God. And now both have fallen. Easter has passed, and with it the illusion, all precisely timed. Because maybe this year it wasn't Christ returning from the tomb, it was the Christ within, rising in the hearts of the people. And those who stand against it must now step out of the spotlight. The reign of false kings is over. The divine feminine rises. The false gods are exposed. And we, the people, are remembering. We were never meant to bow. And this time, the righteous ones hold the flame. 2 thrones fell today, but one truth rises. The era of control is collapsing, and the sovereign soul is returning. And for the first time in a very long time, the light is in command.
Hey, am I bugging or does he look like an alien? You know, that's just my opinion. But what he's saying is right, though. We are in the age of Aquarius, and the shift is happening right before our eyes. All of the people who were in control are losing control now. And, you know, first will be last and last will be first. People want authenticity nowadays, not none of that fake shit. You know, I'm just glad people are starting to see through the illusion.
I'm wondering how much food is really being hidden from y'all, huh? Y'all wondering how much food is really being hidden, huh? I know it. Underground, though. I'm underground, though. It's gonna make me high up in here. Let me get up out of here. I get ticklish. Me, I'm about to be nosy. Knowing me, I'm about to be nosy, though. Like, it went deeper over here some more. Like, it's gonna go underground over here. Like, it's a big hole right here. Oh, this they little pond. This they little pond over here. This they little pond over here. Okay. Some ancient shit going over on here, right? They water pump. That's what that underwater water look like. I bet there's something living in there. A little gold spot right there. Look. Look like gold right there, don't it? I know, hey, man, I'm under the ground, man. Big chillin' under the ground. It feel good. Under the ground. I'm under the ground, boy. What is that? But yeah.
Okay, go. Who is it?
It's so weird.
Is it you?
Is it me? It's not me.
It's motion sensor. There's no one over there. Okay, do it one more time.
Do it one more time, please.
Okay.
Wait, so are we friends now? Can you do it again if we're friends now?
Oh.
We're not friends? You don't like me? Okay. So, do it if you're a guy. Turn it on if you're a guy.
No.
So, you're a girl? You're a girl! Are you
Okay. Comes on right here.
okay?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Nothing.
So, hair color time.
Beeps, are you seeing this?
Are you blonde?
Yeah. I think it's red hair.
Do you have red hair? Like my friend? Do you have red hair? You have red hair?
That was creepy.
You know, if this is real, I wouldn't be communicating with a spirit like that. You know, there's been people who worked in hospitals who claim that they seen some strange things there. You know, in hospitals, there's a lot of life and death situations going on. So you never know what spirits are roaming around without you realizing it. Some of these doctors have seen things that they can't explain.
If you think that this is a simulation that we're living in, you need to see this. So it's a video going around of a guy who said he saw the sun and the sky glitch at the same time. So this guy's on a farm around 6 or 7 a.m. scouting for turkeys. In the video, he said between the farm and the sky, it looked beautiful, so he was about to take a video. And then this happened. Look at this shit. Listen to this.
So I'm out here at the farm scouting for turkeys.
Tell me what y'all think this is.
Between 6:55 and 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I'm just going to take a good video of the sky. Is really pretty. The farm look really pretty.
Just like I said.
And as I'm taking this video, the sky done something weird. Like it glitched.
Listen.
My phone caught it. I don't know what it is.
What was it?
It's weird, for sure.
What was it?
I'll show you guys a video. Check it out. Tell me what you think.
Shit is crazy.
It's kind of weird.
Look up there. Look at that shit. Look, it's blinking. Slow motion. Watch the video in slow-mo. That shit blinked. That shit blinked. What the hell is that? And I was saying to myself, it could have just been the phone that he was using. It could have been the distance he was. But that don't look right. What that looks like to me, though, is like something just turned off and on. Some people really believe that we're living in a simulation. And let's just say we are, allegedly. 2025 keep revealing shit. I wonder what's going to happen next. Pay attention.
What do you mean they can call them some bitches to us? They can whistle and a UFO will show up? Not only can they whistle and a UFO will show up, they can change the frequency of their whistle and different UFOs will show up. There's 9 different types. Hold on, I'll show you all of them in just a minute. But they can also meditate and bring a UFO. There are people out there that claim they are in touch with these UFOs and all they have to do is go into a meditative state and call on to these UFOs and they will show up wherever they are in any part of the world. And there are people that have documented this, not just with camera, not just with video, but with actual high-tech scientific sensors and shit. Not only do we have the high-tech scientific shit, we've got people that are in the Navy coming on TikTok, making videos in uniform saying, yes, there is this technology, and yes, we are dog whistling it to us at a place called The Range. I've seen a video of a chick in her Navy uniform spilling all the tea. And then you've got Skywatcher releasing videos of these UAPs or UFOs, whatever the fuck you want to call them, overhead. And it's all because they are doing this electromechanical signaling and they're changing the frequency. And hold on, let me show you all of them. These are the 9 types of UFOs that UAPs, whatever, that Skywatcher says that they can call on command. There is the Tetra, the Beam, the Jellyfish, the Tic Tac, the Manta Ray, the Hornet, the Blob, the Bright Star, and the Egg. Personally, Bright Star is my favorite, but you can pick. I really need the idea to seep in and you understand the gravity of this. They can whistle and call a UFO. Someone can go into a meditative state and summon a UFO.
That is not a fucking cloud. That is a mother. Look at all the other clouds. Oops, my phone dropping, but god damn. That's not a cloud. Look at that one. Look at that. Look at the helicopter. Mm-hmm. 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 The fuck is that? That is not a fucking cloud. You got the helicopter around that bitch. This is Charlotte. I'm on North Tryon. This is a big ass thing. Hot in the sun right now. And it's not a fucking cloud. You got the helicopters over my head right now. Cause they know what's up. What the fuck is that? And it started getting dark out of nowhere. What the fuck is that? Why is there a helicopter? What is that? No time.
You know, there's been theories of these UFOs being cloaked in clouds. I'm not gonna lie, that literally looks like one. If you pay attention to the sky, that's the only odd one out there. And why is the helicopter circling it if it wasn't true? But then you know the cloud is right in front of the sun. What if the sun is giving it like energy or something like that? What's your thoughts on this? Is this a reach or is this a valid statement?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Not kidding. I can't zoom in any further, but with my eyes I can see it. It's a fucking sphere. Okay, I've been watching this thing for maybe 4 or 5 minutes now. It has not moved. It's a sphere. That's as far as I can zoom in. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's not moving. That's the boat moving under it, for reference. Barcelona. Time is, I don't even know, I can't see the time. I think it's about 6:30 p.m. Holy fuck. Okay, video number 4, just to show this thing's hovering. It's come back down to like sea level again. So we saw how high it was. It's come back down and just fucking hovering. I was going to keep recording just in case something crazy happens.
That's what it looks like putting an ice screw in extremely clear ice. Probably some of the clearest ice I've seen in a really long time. I mean a really long time. This is dang near perfect. Look at that. How is it so freaking clear?
Some of these videos, I be wondering, like, how is that even possible? Do y'all think that's fake or do you think that's real? Like, that looks like a big ass worm coming out of her leg. Like, how did that even get in there? And why is she not panicking?
They banning dolphins cause they know we used to live with them. They heal our bodies with their sonars when you swim with them. Dolphins used to help us birth our babies in the ocean. They sent ultrasounds to the womb to keep the baby focused. Their sonar frequency 130 hertz, it come with benefits. It can help brain development and also Parkinson's. They're part of the normals, dolphins are extraterrestrial. They speak to us through telepathy, they're celestial. That's why when dolphins see a person, they be nice to you. If something trying to come and eat you, they will fight for you. Dolphins done save people's life, even dogs too. That's why they tryna make it illegal, so they don't talk to you. They can give you knowledge, open your third eye, also heal your body. I'm about to go to the ocean, finna call up all my dolphin army. They in the mermaid family, so I know for a fact they real. Sending off frequencies like sirens, they the real deal. Common facts, if you know for a fact, that's the reason they ban them. You can look this all up, I promise this wasn't random.
Like, there's literally a law in place that if you communicate with a wild dolphin, you could possibly get locked up or pay a hefty fine. Like, this is a real thing. They know how powerful dolphins are and how they can help us with things we couldn't imagine. These dolphins are very intelligent. You can always leave a gem for you guys at the end. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys sub to the channel. We out, y'all. See you on the next video.